You know something's going on, don't you, Daisy? Is something going on? Eh? Yeah? Don't worry, you're coming as well. Yeah? Don't worry, Daisy dog, you're coming with me. Just give me a second, I have to pack. Okay? And we're off. So, you may have noticed by the title screen that we're going to a place called the Bay, Filey. So that means I have to explain two things. What the hell is the Bay and what the hell is Filey? So, Filey is quite simple. It is a seaside town in North Yorkshire, just off the North York Moors. So what's interesting about Filey is we used to go there when we were little. One of our annual, I say one, the only annual holiday we used to get every year was to Butlins Filey. Now Butlins Filey isn't there anymore. It sort of got demolished in the 80s, I think. But I'm guessing that the Bay development must be almost on top of the old Butlins Filey resort. I may be wrong. There is a few landmarks in the area of where Butlins Filey used to be, and they're pretty close. So I'll see if I can investigate that and how that works. So in terms of the Bay, that is a development of sort of posh houses. So there is posh apartments and posh houses of various sizes, all on what is a holiday resort. It has a swimming pool and a pub there, so certain amenities. So I suppose you could imagine it similar to a camping site resort, but instead of tents, caravans and the odd cottage, there is posh houses. I'll tell you something, they look very impressive, so I'm looking forward to experiencing how that works. So I've just entered North York Moors. I've just seen the little signpost on a little bit of stone. Pretty epic views. I'm not sure how much of them you're going to be able to get, because obviously I can't turn the camera around, though you may occasionally see Daisy Dog in the background, depending on where she moves to. So 18 miles away from Whitby, 38 miles away from Scarborough. As I said, Filey's a bit beyond Scarborough, so it's not on the signpost yet. So I've made a decision. I'm going to stop at a car park on the North York Moors if I spot one about halfway. Okay, I'm heading towards Robin Hood's Bay. We're going to stop there, give Daisy Dog a walk. Lesson learned from that short trip into Robin Hood's Bay: if you have a Peak Design bag with everything camera related in it, just take that from the boot. not the small bag with just your camera in, because the battery will run out. Okay, I've come to a stop by the road because I just want to give you an example of the scenery that you get all the way from the outskirts of Middlesbrough to pretty much Filey. So as you can see, it's pretty much moorland, the whole route, and it's absolutely gorgeous. In fact, it's so stunning, you have to watch your driving because you get distracted. And then you get all the inclines, you know, anywhere from 16 to 25% inclines. So it's a pretty epic drive. In fact, it's so epic you get a lot of motorcyclists doing it, speeding along the road and stuff. But yeah, the drive itself's worth it. Okay, the sat-nav seems to be taking me in a slightly different route than expected. And then I think I'm heading to the North Bay of Scarborough, which means I might actually be about to drive through the promenade section of Scarborough to get to Filey. Which I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd go around the outer edge. I don't know why I thought that. I think the 171 does go through Scarborough, but I wasn't expecting to go on the seafront, so let's see what happens. So I'm about 15 minutes away and I've escaped from Scarborough. Tell you something, I'm going for the seafront and the promenade and that, which has received quite a lot of attention over the years, but wait there, I should really turn it off, give me a second. There we go. So the promenade's received a lot of attention over the years, so that's pretty good, but some of the town centre's a bit grim. But anyway, I am out the other side. Poor Daisy Dog's facing her usual dilemma she has when we travel and have a walk. So she's had a walk in Robin Hood's Bay, so now she's trying to have a little nap. The trouble is, she finds she has problems trying to get to sleep when the car's moving around and leaning to the left and right and things like that. So I try and keep it as steady as possible, but it never works. So at the minute she's trying her best. I don't know whether you can see, she's trying her best to have a nap, but keeps shifting around and having to rebalance. Anyway, I'm very close now, so shouldn't be long. I should probably be seeing a turn off soon.
In 300 yards, your destination will be on the right.
So I've arrived, I am in the apartment and I'm settled in. I've sorted out the food, put it in the fridge, connected some things up and just got a bit settled over the last hour or so. So I guess the first thing is a tour of the apartment. So some context first. It is an apartment block. I'm on a ground floor apartment. I don't know how many floors there is, but there's definitely a first floor or second floor if you're American. I think there's at least 3 apartments on the ground floor because I've spotted 3 doors. I thought I'd go for the ground floor apartment because A, it had Wi-Fi, and B, if I do have to let Daisy dog out in the middle of the night, which is going to be a bit awkward, at least I'm not navigating stairs. So you get a hallway. I do like that, that's very nice. This is the bathroom, which I'll show you. That's the bedroom. And then we have the living room stroke kitchen, which is really nice. I've covered up the leather sofa for Daisy dog purposes. I've already configured my Chromecast so I can beam stuff to the TV. So I get Netflix and I can watch things on Twitch and things like that. You're gonna have to calm down with people in here, Daisy, it's alright. As you can see, it goes back. That's just the guide. Calm down, Daisy. You're getting too excited. And then it goes into the kitchen. All mod cons. That's just my box, boots and stuff, which I'm going to sort. It's all very nice. I think you would call it cosy, in that there's not a vast amount of space, but it is only for 2 people, so that's okay. Bedroom's nice. It has a nice sort of fresh decoration, I think. I don't know whether I'd call it modern, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but it's like bright and fresh. It's not like, you know, cottagey, chintzy or anything. It has a modern vibe going on, so I quite like it. Cupboard for clothes came with coat hangers, so that was good. Okay, our tour is slightly interrupted by the fact that the hall, main bedroom and bathroom lights won't go on. So I think that one I was pressing is the bathroom, because there's 2 other ones in the hall, but none of the lights will go on. Probably a fuse thing, but I'm not going to fiddle with it since it isn't my house. So I'm going to take Daisy Dog for a walk, and we'll pop in at the reception area and see what's going on. As you can see, the place is impeccably maintained. Impeccably maintained to the point that you feel like you're in an episode of The Prisoner. So now I can turn the bathroom light on. We can have a tour of the bathroom. So obviously you've got the fan going on. So you get a towel rail, toilet as usual, and showers. Seems okay. I tried it out, and it seems powerful enough. That's it. Bathroom is okay from a single male point of view. So we're going to go and take a walk on the beach, see what that's like. It's supposed to be really good. What's puzzling me about it is the Butlins had a walk down to the beach, I think. And part of me's thinking it might be the same one. I'm probably totally wrong about all this, and the 2 sites probably aren't even related. But anyway, there is a walk down to the beach, so we're going to do that.